Thank you, Mr. President. I deliver two statements, one on behalf of the non-aligned movement and one on behalf of Uganda. Mr. President, first, I have the honor to deliver this statement on behalf of the non-aligned movement. The full text is posted online. NAM thanks the President and Chairperson of the governing body and the Director General for their respective reports and notes the crucial need to renew the social contract. As we mark the 80th anniversary of the Philadelphia Declaration, which reshaped global social justice, NAM remains committed to its principles. NAM members strongly condemn the illegal Israeli military aggression on the Gaza Strip, the indiscriminate attacks against Palestinian civilians, civilian objects, the forced displacement of the Palestinian population, and further call for an immediate and durable humanitarian ceasefire. We look forward to the establishment of the Global Coalition for Social Justice, a timely initiative to enhance cooperation and solidarity in promoting decent work and social justice. This initiative can continue strengthening South-South, North-South, and triangular cooperation and promoting, preserving, and reforming multilateralism, and to fully respect principles of international law and internationally agreed principles, with a view to enhancing cooperation in addressing threats and challenges facing developing countries in advancing economic development and social projects. We remain committed about the significant job challenges and the widespread lack of decent work, which particularly affects women, children, and youth. In order to achieve social justice, it is necessary to continue calling for the complete, immediate, and unconditional lifting of all unilateral coercive measures. Finally, NAM affirms its commitment to social justice and calls on ILO constituents to update social contracts with solidarity and inclusivity. I thank you on behalf of NAM. I now turn to the statement for Uganda. Mr. President, Vice President, the Director General, distinguished delegates, Uganda aligns with the NAM statement. I congratulate the President and the Vice President of this session upon the election. I thank the Chairperson of the governing body and the Director General for their report to the conference. This conference is being held against the backdrop of global political polarization, geopolitical instability, and extreme environmental impacts, challenges that places the greatest burden and risk on women and workers. Uganda is committed in advancing the social contract because we believe that it is our duty and responsibility to ensure that our citizens access basic services, employment, and social protection. To this end, my government has put in place socio-economic programs to address these issues. Let me share some of the programs. Number one, free universal primary and secondary education in all government schools. Wealth creation program aimed at providing affordable capital for businesses owned by women, youth, and farmers, under which approximately $2 billion is allocated annually to support agricultural production services. For example, the parish development model provides grants at household level for economic empowerment. Our program called GROW supports women entrepreneurs with a grant of $217 million targeting business development services and access to affordable capital at 10% interest rate per annum to expand their businesses. We have special grant of $50 million annually established for persons with disability and older persons. The National Social Security Fund, which provides efficient social security coverage. A social assistance grant for older persons of 80 years and above, which provides monthly cash to them. We have invested in higher education schemes loan for students from poor background. Our technical skills development programs are revitalizing structured apprenticeship program in which learners, primarily women and youth, acquire technical skills and workplace experience and are provided with the tools and equipment to start their own businesses. In implementing these programs, my government prioritizes partnership with our social partners, with our constitution protecting fundamental human rights, including equal opportunities, economic and social rights, and affirmative action for all vulnerable groups. These include workers electing members of parliament to represent their interests as a special interest groups in parliament. It is essential that we enhance the North-South, South-South, and triangular cooperation to support national endeavors aimed at eradicating poverty and hunger, as well as fulfilling the pledges contained in the Philadelphia Declaration. Furthermore, there is need for global solidarity and responsibility sharing with the developing countries being supported through fairer trade terms, a reformed financial architectures and investment that can accelerate the social and economic transformation of this country. Finally, I reaffirm my government's commitment for renewed social contract and reassure the Director General of my government's cooperation and support. I thank you.